My great uncle Elmo Legg truly lived the American dream. His creativity, his vision, his passion for doing great things really made the Sunset Strip what it is today. 8225 has had several iconic West Hollywood establishments.
8225 was built in 1926 by Preston Sturges, and Elmo came along around the 50s, and he bought it when it was the Players Club. And it definitely was the spot to see and be seen. Then a few years later, it was Imperial Gardens. And the legacy continues with the Roxbury. And the Roxbury came along, and everybody knows what the Roxbury is. And once they shut down, Miyagi's came. And it was, again, the place to be seen and see the rich and famous. And then unfortunately, it dies down and Miyagi shuts down. But here comes Harry Morton, and we were so lucky that he saw the vision and he saw the potential. And he completely refaced it, rebuilt it. Now it's a really cool place. Now the history on the billboards is just as interesting as the restaurant itself. He saw how amazing the actual structure was, and then he realized that there was vacant land next to it. And how could he maximize that space? And that's when he decided billboards. That's what he was good at. That's what he was a genius at, is marketing and advertising.
One of the most iconic billboards on the Sunset Strip was the Marlboro Man. It really changed the way America viewed advertising. Billboards at the time had been 14 by 48, but his idea was to make this something that no one could ever forget. And that was to turn it on its head.
And so now the Marlboro Man is now standing tall vertically, and it was genius. And that really now started to bring a lot of attention to the entire property as a whole, and then to the city.
If you look at it today, Apple launches most of their campaigns from that billboard, and it's just one of the most innovative things ever done with the billboard business.
Now here comes the new generation of E.T. Legg. Larry Legg, his nephew, the general partner, and his daughter, Carol Legg, who's also a general partner, they're taking a look at what their father created and how can we make it better.
With my Uncle Elmo's vision in mind, my family has really wanted to revitalize and revamp this area. We'd like to really give back to the community and really make this a premier gateway into the city of West Hollywood.
Not only do we want to give the people a beautiful welcome, but we also want to give them something that reflects the spirit of West Hollywood. The sign is extremely significant because of its position and its location. Everybody knows that they're officially in West Hollywood once they're at that specific gateway. That is the welcome to West Hollywood. You're officially here with the rich and famous. It's definitely one of a kind, and we're going to continue to flourish, and we're going to continue to be a positive influence on our community because we're very proud to be able to say that we're part of the family of West Hollywood.
This will show the world what the city of West Hollywood is all about, and that is creativity, acceptance, and the freedom to be who you are as a person, which really is the American dream.